It's 11 o'clock, yeah. It's 11:15 p.m. and it's time now for the Peter Chill Late Night News on this late Wednesday night, December 7th, 2016. Good evening, everybody. It's 11:15 p.m. on this late Wednesday night, 7th December 2016, and we got a temperature of 33 degrees here. Norton tonight, slow read 39. Peter Wiggins and I, the Peter Channel Late Night News, and our top three at 11:15 p.m. is President-elect Donald Trump is expected to nominate Scott Pruitt, the Attorney General for Oil and Gas in Texas State of Oklahoma, to head the Environmental Protection Agency, a move signaling assault on President Obama's climate change. U.S. District Judge Mark Goldsmith will effectively order the recount to begin on Monday, Saturday at the State Appeals Court Wednesday, and held an effort, ABC News reported. Chuck Jones used a flip phone, so he didn't use the tweet, and he's suspended 36 years. Called on Wednesday night said the president is smearing you on Twitter. President-elect Donald Trump has chosen to retire Marine General John F. Kelly to win the Department of Homeland Security turned into a blunt-spoken border security hawk who clutched the Obama administration over women and the combat and plans to close. Crown honors gift of freedom on Pearl Harbor servicemen. For 4 days, they exhibited despair. The fire of the clump wasn't filled with a whiff and left a sprawling Oakland warehouse, planking in and channel tried to breathe. The hour Pakistan, a Pakistan International Airlines flight with 48 people aboard crashed in Mandar area of the country Wednesday, leaving no survivors, airline officials said. Syrian President Bashar al-Assad has said a victory for his army in Aleppo would be a huge step towards the end of the country's 5-year civil war. Chinese President Tsai Ing-wen called it the President-elect Donald Trump, which brought both Washington and Beijing has suggested a high and stricter boldness. MP have voted the government's plan to start formal talks in the Brexit by the end of March next year. They also supported a Labour motion calling into power. The power police scrutinized the government and the proposal for the leader of the EU. 2 juveniles have been in charge of the arson connected to East Tennessee wildfires that killed 14 people last week and left nearly 150 residential reported said Wednesday. Reno police officer Tim Martin briefly reported outside Howard High School on the north side of Reno, Nevada on Wednesday after a Washoe County school district police officer shot a student following his sermons at the school. New York, a patriot in Bushwick, Brooklyn, has become the latest victim of fake news chemistry about Hillary Clinton running a child sex ring from Washington, D.C. Heartrending testimony as Dylan Roof trial opens. North Universe. Streets near the downtown area were blocked of homes along East Street were affected Wednesday night as police responded to what have received a false report of a shooting. Police received a report that a man had broken himself at home and was holding his shooting notes and about to shooting his fiancée at 181 East Street about 7 p.m. according to TV News report. Police responded to the scene and called for assistance from state police negotiators. They declared that Jason building the incident and quickly as man inside. 2 more police saw police outside and after speaking to police at the window came downstairs. Boston. Democratic leaders pushed back on Wednesday against Governor Troy Baker's decision to nearly $100 million in state budget, just suggesting they might move next month to restore some spending. House Speaker Robert D. later said on Twitter that lawmakers were concerned of following the smuggling of spending bill that helped the neediest among us. President Sam Rosenberg said in response to it. The latest post said he looked forward to working as Speaker to restore funding of programs. Baker Republican announced plans on Tuesday and finally reduced executive spending by $98 million. He said it was a shortfall in the state's nearly $40 billion budget that was caused by a lower than expected revenue and unforeseen planned obligations. Providence Mayor Jorge Olosa has launched a new city telephone hotline that reports activate. Last time, hard strokes let's go rains to start by shooting to go hot. 16 years later, Schultz is once again 79 as CEO. Low limit athletic stretches time, strong comps, and big buyback. Japan and especially cut is ready in the third quarter. Economic growth to analyze 1.3% from a preliminary stated 2.2% expansion. The U.S. Department of Education announced late Wednesday that order for Apollo Education Group Incorporated to be taken from private by a consortium led by a private education firm, Apollo Global Management LLC, and still be eligible for Title IV federal student aid. Because of the draft population has shrunk nearly 4% in just 30 years. Scientists have put on an official watch at the list of threatened endangered species worldwide calling the vulnerable. NASA's Cassini probe has beamed home for the first close image of Saturn from a new phase of the Venable mission and their doozy. A SpaceX Falcon 9 American has launched pad ahead of its festival March 26, 2016 launch of the DICOM 8 satellite as SpaceX started its early journey for the return of the flight rocket launch. More than 1 million years ago, Pacific Greenland was ice-free bedrock exposed to 28,000 years. Researchers have found during the exposed stint, the island's overall ice cover could have dropped by more than 90%, the scientists said. The 21st Century Cures Act had gained congressional approval on Wednesday that had been chipping away as a way to speed up drug development and also the most significant piece of mental health legislation since 2008 law required equal insurance. Spanish researchers today that reported more than evidence of secret reception in the fetus of the placenta describing persistent vermin lasting more than 100 days after symptoms said the mother of a baby born, the mark is healthy. In 2001 and 2008, researchers used a well-founded questionnaire to rate 70,021 women on the objects of men. The women asked them to indicate the degree of agreement of the six statements, for example. From 1 to 2, it still turned out as Jimmy result Wednesday for the joint twins Eva and Erica Sandoval, who became two separate total respondents in a 17-hour marathon surgery at Lucille Packard Children's Hospital in Center. Okay, take a look at New England Intelligence Reports in Chelsea, Massachusetts. The last one at 2 on Friday, 3 hours ago at 8:20 p.m. at 253 William Street there for our conditions in a large warehouse style building. Peter Children's time is now 11:20 on this late Wednesday night, and it's time now for a traffic and transit report. Let's immediate where subway system is looking good on the commuter rail and the ferries they are looking good. Okay, highways and byways of. Let's study off then in New York City, where Long Expressway on the eastbound side and westbound side is backed up around Long City in Brooklyn to Midtown Tunnel. Here, Long Expressway, Lincoln Tunnel, westbound side is backed to 10th Avenue all the way out to the New York, New Jersey border. FDR Drive is looking good from the World Trade Center all the way to Harlem. West Side Highway and both ends backed up on the Lincoln Tunnel around Hell's Kitchen. 278 in the eastbound side backed up from Brooklyn Bridge all the way out to 478. Brooklyn Bridge and in the eastbound side it is little slow here. 95 on the northbound side, also in George Washington Bridge to 90. 95 on the north southbound side back to New Winchell down to East Chester. 95 on the northbound side, also in the Norwalk. 95 southbound side back to Bridgeport. 84 westbound side is back to Warren and Waterbury. 84 eastbound side, also in Denbury Stretch. 84 westbound side is back to Interstate 91 in Hartford, Connecticut. 295 on the southbound side, also just man Route 6 up in Killenly, Connecticut. Central with Massachusetts Highways are looking at Mass Bank westbound side is backed up from South Boston all the way out to the Austin Bratton Toll. 7 Expressway, the northbound side back to JFK Airport and the Mass Pike. And 91 on the southbound side back around Hanover, New Hampshire, and Vermont. 91 on the southbound side, the little slow just around Rockingham and around Putney, Vermont, on the northbound side of Interstate 91. And I-1 50 on the northbound side, slow from Southern Quebec, headed towards Montreal. And 91 on the southbound side, little slow over the Canadian border up in northern Vermont. Peter Children's time, 11:22 on this Wednesday night, and it's time now for a weather report. Looking at the latest radar situation here, and it shows some spotty snow showers from west central New Hampshire, Switzerland, Meriden, New Hampshire, some spotty snow showers around Belton, Vermont, and southeast of Montreal, Vermont, and some spotty snow showers up in the Adirondacks, and some rain showers off the mid-Maine coast. Okay, take a look at hazard weather outlook because some snow and ice is likely for a portion of southern New England sometime Sunday and Monday. Time of the evening possible snow and ice accumulation remain highly uncertain this time, while snow accumulation possible across the entire region. The aspect from the extended period of snow as currently looks to be across the interior southern New England there. Okay, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For tonight, patch back before 1 a.m. Otherwise, most skies go about 30 degrees, calm wind. Thursday, most skies go about 43 degrees, calm wind coming in westbound 5 to 7 miles in the morning. Thursday night, forecast about 26 degrees, westbound 6 to 8 miles an hour for Friday. Slight chance of storm showers between noon and 4 p.m. Mostly skies go about 37 degrees. Northwest about 7 to 13 miles, gust side 31 miles an hour, chance to 20%. Friday night, most goods about 18 degrees. Northwest about 7 to 11 miles an hour, gust side 26 miles an hour for Saturday. Sunday, most goods about 31, about 14 degrees. For Sunday, a chance of snow after 2 p.m. Putty, Sunday, the cost about 35, about 20 degrees. Just based 30%, up and then to 6% by Sunday night. For Monday, snow likely before 8 a.m. and then rain likely with a rain and snow chance on Monday night. High about 40, about 27 degrees. Most cost got just 6% Monday, dropping the 9 to 30% by Monday night. Tuesday, most intended forecast about 30 to about 22 degrees. And for Wednesday, Putty got about 32 degrees. Currently in Taunton, it's 32 with fog and mist humidity 96%. In Naughton, it's 33 degrees, humidity 99%. And Mansfield, it's 32. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel Late Night News on this late Wednesday night. December 7th, 2016. I'm pretty sure you have a good night with a good positive attitude. And I'll see you tomorrow morning report. I hope you have a good night.